President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, my colleagues from government who are present, the Chair of Strathmore University, Professor John Odhiambo, the Dean and Head of Strathmore Business School, Dr. George Njenga, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, let me take this opportunity to thank you for the time you have taken to grace the launch of the Global Entrepreneurship Summit, and specifically the Youth Entrepreneurship Forum. The fact that Kenya is the first ever sub-Saharan African country to host our Global Entrepreneurship Summit is a testament that Africa is the new frontier of global economic activity, and Kenya is well positioned to be a key driver in this phase of Africa's development. Your Excellency, Africa's rise is real. We have economies that are growing faster than any other part of the world. This is evidenced by the fact that more than 50% of the continent registers a GDP growth of more than 5% annually. Africa boasts of sub-Saharan African economies that are growing 13% faster than any other economy in the world. And this trend is projected to continue. In addition, according to Africa Development Bank, the national wealth of our continent is projected to earn $30 billion per annum. This progress has not gone unnoticed. Ernst & Young reports that 67% of all globally competitive companies have established investment strategies for Africa. Clearly, Africa is rising, and Kenya is rising with it. Your Excellency, the Jubilee government's efforts have led to global recognition on various fronts. On the economy, we have been tapped by Bloomberg as the third fastest growing economy in the world. Kenya is also ranked as one of the 7 best countries for investments, with the second biggest market for retail investors. One of the 21 smart cities globally, and the 7th most intelligent city in Africa is Nairobi. We also have the best cargo airline in Africa and the 3rd best airport in Africa. And we also boast the best think tank in Africa, which is Kipra. Your Excellency, the youth play a critical role in this Kenyan story. Innovations, especially in the ICT technology industry, have been driven by young people. In 2011, an Austrian ICT technology expert called Alexander Oswald gave a TEDx talk in Vienna titled, "Why Kenyans Do It Better." He ran through the various mobile solutions ranging from M-Pesa, My Order, M-Farm, and Kilimo, Salama, innovations that have been done in 1 year in Kenya. In the case of the latter 3, that were simple solutions yet creating some profound impact and efficiencies in the daily lives of ordinary Mwananchi. In his conclusion, he noted that the top 10 rich countries could be looking to Kenya to find out how it is done in mobile solutions. Your Excellency, one of those solutions, called My Order, was recently acquired by an international investor to a tune of 100 million shillings. Your Excellency, as policymakers, we need to ask ourselves why ICT techpreneurship is thriving and why the young people seem to be doing very well in this sector. Secondly, we need to ask ourselves how we can harness this sector to thrive and position Kenya as a go-to technology developer in Africa and beyond. And third, how can we borrow lessons from this sector that can be replicated in other sectors across our society? In answering the first question, the biggest success of the ICT industry in Kenya has been the development of homegrown simple solutions to our everyday challenges. M-Pesa was a solution to the widely unbanked population, for example. Our innovations should be driven towards solving our common challenges, not necessarily adopting what others have produced. Secondly, the ICT sector thrives on non-conventional means, out-of-the-box approaches, and freedom to explore and express. Innovation is everything. For a growing economy such as ours, we need to encourage innovation, research, and trial. We need to allow innovators to make mistakes and start over. Incubation labs where innovations are generated should be available not only for the ICT sector, but also for other sectors as well, so that sectors can develop new ideas, new solutions, and set themselves apart. Your Excellency, as a country, we are poised for economic takeoff. Our recent ascension to the middle income status and the 9th largest economy in Africa are useful stepping stones towards this takeoff. I believe that the conversations we will be having today and in the upcoming Global Entrepreneurship Summit will not only confirm this, but provide the necessary impetus in pushing forward on the same. It is now my humble duty to welcome you, Your Excellency, to give your remarks. I thank you.